Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're talking about the new NARS PowerMatte long-wearing, long-lasting lipsticks. NARS kindly sent me several of their shades, so we're gonna go ahead and do application, swatches, and a wear test at the end of the video. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. As you know, I have my online beauty consulting service. This is a one-on-one video chat with me where you get to pick my brain and just ask me your beauty questions, because here on YouTube, you have to share my attention with close to 20,000 people. So if you have specific questions for shades or products, go ahead and book a session today. Okay, so I have 5 of these lipsticks here. I have 5 colors. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by breaking down the product, the claims. We're going to do swatches, so hopefully you guys at home can have this as a reference. And then at the end, I have a wear test. So these are available through several different retailers. I'm on the Sephora site now because Sephora is very tried and true. So these retail at 34 USD plus tax, and there are 12 shades to choose from. And when you look at the shade selection, it's a nice balance of reds, plums, nudes, neutrals. There's a nice harmony here. And if I'm not mistaken, the Power Matte existed before with the NARS, but I think in a liquid format, whereas this is a bullet lipstick, which I'm excited about because I do prefer a bullet lipstick over a liquid lipstick. It depends. I just find that oftentimes liquid matte lipstick can be super drying. So these are vegan, long wearing, it's a stick formula, no parabens, a matte finish, and yeah, no phthalates, no parabens as well. This is described as a transfer resistant matte lipstick that glides on, delivering bold color all day comfort up to 10 hours of wear. It has a power pigment complex, color locking ingredients that saturates the lips with bold, comfortable color. I'm seeing lots of bold color claims, comfort, long wearing, all day comfort. I hope so. This lightweight cream to matte lipstick glides on with high intensity and lasts up to 10 hours and remains comfortable all day. So one swipe, immediately you get a color payoff, and the formula is supposed to be smooth, it's supposed to be matte, and it's supposed to be set basically as soon as you apply it, and available in 12 transfer resistant shades. I'm going to go ahead and find the ingredient list. Please go ahead and pause if you want to read the ingredient list. I know some people have allergies, so go ahead and peruse that. So the 6 shades they sent to me, I have a nice mix of like light nudes, I have some dark, I have red, I have a bit of everything. So I think we will start from lightest to darkest. That seems like the best approach, I think. This is what the tube looks like here. It's very thin, it's very sleek tube, and it says NARS on the bottom here, and it doesn't have a metallic click, but it has a nice satisfying click sound, and the outside here is like a soft matte. And what's nice is that this isn't very smudgy. I remember back in the day, NARS had this interesting finish on a lot of their products that would get so dirty, like their eyeshadow cases, everything would get so dirty, and this is not that. So this one here is called Sweet Disposition. These lipsticks have 0 scent whatsoever. I'm not noticing any smell. So this is Sweet Disposition right here. Moving on, we have this one here called Tease Me. And I do like that the outside of the cases are different colors and they match the lipstick inside. So again, this one here is called Tease Me. I'm hoping this one is a nice color. It's hard to tell immediately from the bullet here. So let's do it backwards like this. Swatching it on the back of my hand here does feel very creamy, and it does glide quite nicely. We'll go ahead and apply these on the lips in a moment. Now we have this one here called American Woman. Well, I'm Canadian. I hope it's okay that I'm trying on American Woman here. So like I said, the bullet is very small, it's very tiny, which is nice for application because it just is more precise for the contours of the lips. When I'm applying these on the lips, I'll go ahead and try to do one swipe because they claim that you can get the color payoff you want with one swipe. So we're gonna go ahead and do that when I do the wear test, or not the wear test, but when I do the swatch on the lips. Now we have this one here called No Angel. This one looks like a really nice brown. I'm interested because I don't often wear brown lipsticks, but I know some people really love them. This really just looks like a really nice, rich brown lip color. And last but not least, we have Killer Queen. This one here also looks like a brownie lip color, but we'll go ahead and apply it because it also depends on your natural lip color. Like your lip color that you just wear normally does also affect the way that a lipstick wears. So let's go ahead and do that. That is arguably the worst swatch I've done today. Sorry about that. I was trying to be really slick and really smooth, but I think it was just the angle of my hand here. But anyway, this is Killer Queen. It kind of gives more of like a dark, a little bit more of a vampy lip color here. Okay, let's go ahead and actually apply them on my lips. Starting with Sweet Disposition. So that's one swipe. It does glide on very nicely. Like it just glides very easily, very fast. I think I'm gonna go over and apply a bit more. It says you can just do one swipe. I'm gonna add a bit more. Swiping a few more times did give a little bit more color payoff, but I think this lipstick, Sweet Disposition, is very fair, so it's not going to, like it added more color, but it didn't really make it darker or more intense. It just evened out a little bit. This literally feels like I have nothing on my lips. It feels like absolutely nothing. And when you apply it, it does feel very comfortable. It's very creamy, like it feels creamy, but it's only the gliding application that feels creamy, not the actual lip product itself. It feels incredibly lightweight. It's very, very comfortable to wear. It's just, yeah, it feels like literally nothing. I have some makeup remover here. I'm gonna go ahead and continue down my swatch train. Let's move on to Tease Me. I think this color personally is a bit more for me. It's a bit darker, or I don't know, it just has a bit more color to it. So it's a bit more to my taste. I think you can technically apply this with one swipe, but I don't know. I just feel like I like to go over once or twice more. First of all, to correct the lines because I'm not using a lip liner. So I don't know. They claim that you can do this with one swipe. I think that's kind of a big claim. I'm not sure if that's totally true. I think to get the satisfactory color payoff, you have to go over a couple of times. That's really no big deal. But I definitely prefer this shade here, Tease Me. I just think it's cuter, it's nicer, and again, this literally feels like absolutely nothing. So leave a comment down below and let me know as we go which color you prefer on me because I'm really curious. Let's move on to American Woman. Ooh la la. Well, this one's a Canadian lady, but doesn't matter. I like this one as well, American Woman. At first in the tube, I thought it would be a lot darker, but on me, it's sort of in the nude. It kind of has a berry color, but it's more like My Lip But Better in a different flavor. I think this one's nice, but I think the second one, Tease Me, was my favorite so far. But yeah, I think this is pretty as well. Let's keep going. Let's move on to No Angel. I'm wondering how dark this is going to be. you know what? I actually like this. I really wasn't convinced because typically, like, I just don't wear brown lipstick, but I think this looks pretty. I think this looks nice. Maybe I'm going to start wearing brown lipsticks because it's like a nude brown. It's pretty. It's very pretty. And again, when you apply this, it feels incredibly comfortable. And now it feels like I have literally nothing on my lips. It's very, very lightweight, featherweight. It feels like absolutely nothing. And I'm impressed. I actually like No Angel. It's a very nice color. And last but not least, we have Killer Queen. So this last shade here, I did have to go over a couple of times to get an even color consistency. It could be because it's much darker than the other ones. Like the other ones are lighter, so maybe you don't notice as much. I just saw this one here with Killer Queen that I did have to go over a couple more times, not only to correct the lines, but to correct the color opacity. So just to keep that in mind. I do like this one, but you know what? I don't like it as much as No Angel, the brownie color here. So anyway, I've been converted to brown lipsticks. Now, I do have a wear test here that I did. This was actually a couple weeks ago. I got these lipsticks a few weeks ago. I did the wear test right away, and then time slipped away from me and I didn't actually get time to sit down and film this video here. So the wear test that I did for the first one, it's 4 hours, and then the last one there is at 7 hours. And what's interesting is that this is the lipstick here that I'm wearing, Killer Queen, in the wear test here. So at 4 hours, you can definitely see fade. You can definitely see the center of the lip. The color just sort of started to fade in the center. It's starting to go away a little bit. And then at the end of the day, there's really not much left. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened. Like, I feel like you can sort of see a little bit on the contours of the lips as like a faint lip line, but like there was no touch-ups. Like I just put it on, went about my day. I ate, I drank. I think I had 2 meals in between these wear tests here, so the forks and the spoons stole all of my lipstick here. And I know that my hair looks different. It's just because I went on my stupid little mental health walk, and so I put my hair up, but it's the same day. Just I put on a sweater and I put my hair up in a bun, but it's the same day. And yeah, I think that it's very comfortable. It's a very comfortable lipstick. It glides on beautifully. I think the colors are nice, but this is not a lipstick that you can just swipe on and go on with your day and not touch up. Like, you do need to pack this in your purse, in your handbag, in whatever, because as you can see at the end of the day, there wasn't much left. And I'm really sorry to NARS because they did send me these lipsticks, but you know, I can't invent something if it's right there in front of me. So, I mean, I think it's going to be up to you. I think the colors are pretty. I think my favorite colors are Tease Me and No Angel. Yeah, I think those were my 2 favorite colors. But as far as a matte lipstick, so comfortable, like so easy to glide, absolutely no waxiness, no resistance, just super easy to apply. They feel very comfortable. They're just not as withstanding as I would like them to be. But knowing that, I don't mind reapplying a lipstick. Like if I have to rejudge or give it a second life after a meal or whatever, I don't mind that. I just like to know in advance. I would look at these lipsticks as beautiful colors, as a bullet lipstick that feels like nothing, is super buttery and easy to apply. But if you're purchasing this because you have some big event and you have this huge day where you need to apply a lipstick and you cannot touch it up at all for like 12 hours, this may not be for you. Just putting it out there. But like if you see a color that you like and you don't mind reapplying, then go ahead. So yeah, I think that's all I have left to say. I told you there's no scent because sometimes people have like allergies or sensitivities to smell, so there's no smell. Anything else I'm missing? I'm sure you'll let me know. But anyway, This is the end of the review here for these new PowerMatte long-lasting NARS lipsticks. Thanks again to NARS for sending these out. I do think that they're beautiful colors. I just think that like they're not as long-lasting as I was hoping they would be. But anyway, let me know down below what you think. Let me know if you've picked these up. Let me know if you've tried the liquid version of these, and let me know which color is your favorite. And on that note, I think that's all I have for you guys for today. So thank you all so much for stopping by. Oh, also subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed, because I know a lot of you watch my videos. Maybe you've watched like 4 or 5 videos already and you're not subscribed yet. Just go ahead and click subscribe. Anyway, on that note, I think that's all I have for you guys for today. So thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.